we have realized that if people are going to contact one another, they need to be human. An example of that, there's a famous story that happened about 10 years ago, actually about 16 years ago in Mexico City. And what happened one day was that an insectian, a very, very advanced insectian at that, a praying mantis 8 feet tall, looked through the window of this household in Mexico City when they were just finishing dinner, and the lady at the house was busy finishing up the dinner dishes, putting them away, when she saw that, and she just totally freaked out and just started screaming and running around. And even though in the video you can see the amazing aura and the calmness and energy that it leaves around people, there was this amazing, unbelievable degree of fear and freak out going on. We have realized from dreams of people, from doing those things, to look at the whole process of what is going on, that basically it is only humans that can really initially approach us, because we have a great xenophobia against anything that doesn't look human. So what we see here is a little thing of Semyazi approaching one of her contacts in Switzerland and coming forth. This is a picture of her, and this is a Pleiadian spacecraft here behind her ship, and you can see the landing gear that's been put down. And let me show you her up close. This is Semyazi. She's about 5'11", and she is extremely gorgeous. And has, you can't quite see it in here, but the eyes are actually a little bit bigger than this, and they can change colors. They can go from gray to brown to dark, beautiful blue. Now, we are all like her. We are all from these places, from the Pleiades, Sirius, Andromeda, the entire Lyra systems, the constellations. All of us are from one aspect of that or not. Thus, we are all immigrants whose distant ancestors 900,000 years ago came from the human star nations of the Galactic Federation to colonize Lemuria. And as a result of that, we are all those people. We've been bejumbled around genetically because we have intermixed with one another, but that is part of the process. We are using our reality here to create something special. Earth humans with a special culture. And we're going to take that culture, we're going to remember aspects of that culture, and we're going to implement that and create a unique culture for this entire solar system. Now, there are billions of people on this planet who need mentors. It's not just myself or somebody who's enlightened, it's everybody, from a little kid in China to somebody who barely makes it, is very poor, let's say, in India or in Africa or anywhere else. And it doesn't matter what language, because the international languaging translator capability of the Galactic Federation makes it possible for these mentors to completely interact with us. So what we need is a mentor, and what I'm showing here is a close-up of the famous Ariel Sistine Chapel fresco showing God creating man by giving him life. What the mentors are going to do is a similar thing. By giving life, we are going to become fully conscious beings. The life that was taken away from us, that has become dead, it's become something that is not active within us, but we can sense it, is going to be reborn. We are going to be reborn, redone, and become fully conscious beings. And the people who will help bring that spark forward are the mentors. So we need one mentor per person, and that is very, you might say, difficult, because it requires a lot of people. And that's why there are so many ships. That's why this whole concept of first contact, the way it is being done here, is taking time. They have to continually look around and see how each and every one of us are doing. They have to know how we are doing generally, how we are doing specifically. Now, as you can guess, with over 200,000 star nations, and with 40% of them human star nations. You can see the thousands of star nations that are human that exist within this huge galaxy.